Hey, are you a Figma user? Figma.com? If you are, in this video, I'm going to discuss how to use Figma artificial intelligence agent, agentic artificial intelligence. That just means that you can use other, basically, robots that will perform tasks for you. Now, you don't have to worry about programming. You don't have to worry about configuration or having to mess around with accounts from the third-party providers that Figma uses. However, it is only available in design product for now, but in the future, allegedly, this company, Figma, plans on releasing the artificial intelligence agentic service for other products that they provide. All right. You will require a professional organization or a enterprise subscription plan, and then obviously you're going to have a Figma account, right? Now, I do not use Figma, so in context, I'm not sure what these terms means, but users who obtained full seats can chat with artificial intelligence agent within the design tool. Now, users who obtained development or collaboration seats can use the artificial intelligence agent within Figma. All right, design drafts. So the Figma design drafts, if you have the development or collaboration seats. Now, all of those require edit access, so you may have to go into the permissions for your Figma in the portal, and then you would have to enable edit access. Then that will give the agentic artificial intelligence, right permission to make changes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to be entering into a prompt just like you would with ChatGenerative Pre-trained Transformer, Anthropic Cloud, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, etc. ad infinitum. So you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about scripts or programming, but you're just going to enter in prompts. So you may have to enter in specific detailed prompts for the tasks that you want the artificial intelligence agent to perform for you. All right. Now this link, this is the home page, and this is kind of an example. I mean, you're just going to enter into a prompt, just like they have an example on their homepage. But this uniform resource locator, this highlight on screen, is from the official Figma.com domain, and the more specifically, succinctly, subdomain known as help. Type that all in to the address bar of your preferred web browser, all the numbers and dashes and case sensitive. Well, what you could do is you could use an artificial intelligence chatbot, any of the aforementioned, or Perplexity, or whatever your preferred chatbot, or internet search, and look for work with the AI agent in Figma design, and you should find it. Now, I think they should have titled it How to Work with the AI agent in Figma design, but that's just me. And then you'll find this page, and I'm not going to go over all of it, but it has further details and instructions on what is required, and even some instructions on how to actually use the artificial intelligence agentic service, and then as far as prompts and other details, right? Okay, so a lot of this information is redundant at the top, and they've got a video there, but I'm recording a video, so let's skip ahead there. Hey, I don't care about competition, but what I'm saying. So here's an example right there. Describe your idea. That's actually the thumbnail for this video, right? So that's just an example. So you're just going to enter in a prompt. There was a video there. All right. And then I'm not going to go into all these instructions. You could pause the video, or you would want to find this official article, this help article. But it talks about selecting a layer, and then I'm not going to go over the exact instructions. I went over how to use it in a rudimentary, basic way, but I'm not going to go off and delve off into every deal. Well, how do I create an image? How do I edit video? No, and I'm not 100% sure, I didn't verify it. not only can you enter in text prompt, but I think you can also use audio, because you see the microphone right there? Yeah, that gave it away. I think, I could be wrong, but you might be able to speak into it if you prefer that. So in order to use a microphone, obviously your computer, even if it's a laptop, most modern laptops will have an integrated microphone, or you may have to purchase a universal serial bus microphone. And then you may get prompted in the web browser to give access, and just say yes to give access, the Figma website, to give access to your microphone. Okay, but I think you may be able to use your voice for a prompt. Now, as far as uploading photos and then editing of a uploaded photo, I'm not sure about that. Same thing with video. Okay, so you're going to work with agentic artificial intelligence, which is, it's just basically a type of artificial intelligence that can perform tasks for you. I'm not going to go off into the endless parade, but instead of you having to manually, perform tasks, the large language model has been trained to actually perform tasks for you. Okay, so here's a quick overview of the artificial intelligence agentic in the Figma design tool. Remember, for now, it's only available in the design product, but this company claims that in the future they're going to roll it out to more of their other products. You can run multiple prompts at once. What I believe that would allow you to do is to prompt for a specific task, and then kick back, and instead of waiting for each task, then you could enter in another one, and then they would run simultaneously. I don't know if there's limits, or could be limits, but it says multiple at the same time. You can navigate your chat messages, your chat history. Okay, what else? Here's another example. Okay, you can connect a library. You can even reference your design system elements. One example is icons. All right, you can reverse changes, and then you can ask the agent, because it is artificial intelligence, questions pertaining on how to use the design tool. Yeah, there's an example right there. Can you explain how automatic works in the gap property for automatic layout? And then it responded. Okay, what else? These are just some tips here. Use automatic layout, provide more user interface examples. Here's a tip. Now, I'm not saying all artificial intelligence chatbots, even the agentic ones, but whenever artificial intelligence requires a prompt, what I've learned is you want to become as specific as you can, and that's across the board. Wanting to create an image, wanting to create an audio, wanting to create a video, or let's say programming. You want, this is just examples. You want a script written in Python, you have to be very specific. That's what I learned. And they recommend being as specific as you can. And then something about removing layers, hidden layers that are not necessary, organized source. Okay, what else? I'm not going to go over this, but here's a quick chart of supported features and some examples. What else do they mention? Coming soon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That may have worked in the 1990s, but nowadays that does not work. Bounce rate. But in context, this is just in a chart, so you know what I'm saying. Oh, and then we're at the end. Frequently asked questions. That was a basic rudimentary video on how to use the. Yep. You can't see that now, can you? No, I'm not that competitive, but hey, I record these videos and I want people to watch so I can earn some tokens. No, not cryptocurrency, and no, I just thought of it. And no, now they do use a credit system. I scanned it, went on this page, so you might want to look into that. Yeah, that's why when I record these videos, that's why do you think I screen capture directly from the source? And I especially like to highlight the documentation or further instructions so that audience members can then on their own, because there's a lot of details that I will miss or I will don't have the time to cover. I believe they do use credits, but it says that if you have the professional, organization, and enterprise plans, then you can use the feature, but they may or may not charge credits for the agentic artificial intelligence. That is this video. That's not the. How about a nice? Oh no, not that one. Making another mistake. How about closing that tab and we'll just go to the home page. That is this video pertaining to how to use Figma artificial intelligence agent. Adios.